What's the deal with y'all? Battle Rap Chuck 92, your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I'm actually here to recap the Danny Myers versus Saga battle. Versus Holmzie the God. My bad. Holmzie the God low key like look like Saga, man. They could be brothers, bro. They could be brothers for real. But yeah, Holmzie the God versus Danny Myers recap. This was probably like the most intense, nervous battle for me, because I was actually like really going. I was actually rooting for Danny to actually like win this whole thing, bro. But man, but it's certain things I'm not cool with though. The first round, Danny was going bar for bar, bar flips all over the place. He was killing. He came out with a lot of energy to the point where Danny always had me like, okay, he getting him. And I low-key feel like, I'm like, yeah, Holmzie gonna have to work for this one. Not saying that Holmzie wasn't gonna top it, but I'm like, Holmzie gotta work for this one every round. Solid round from Danny. And then with Saga ended up, I keep saying Saga, my bad, y'all. Holmzie the God, he, his first round was very solid. And when it comes to me, I prefer you talking to somebody or somebody feeling you more than you just giving like a random type punchline. So when Holmzie the God said to Danny, no battler, and it's probably because they couldn't get through their rounds, but no battler talk that type of talk to Danny except for Holmzie in this tournament. But the cool part about that, I felt like they were going to do that to me. And I also thought Saga was going to stay on that subject. And if he would have stayed on that subject and would have got deeper with it, he probably, I'm not going to lie, man, he probably would have overdid it on Danny. And I like Danny, bro. That's like, I got Danny in my top 10. I like Danny. I do. You know what I mean? So I feel like Saga did get that first round. Second round was most definitely, you know what I'm saying, like a toss up, you know what I'm saying, from both. They both was going in. It was definitely a bar fest from Saga. And I keep saying Saga. My bad, y'all. My bad. Holmzie the God. And Danny, it was a bar for bar fest in the second round. Bar for bar fest. To the point where it most definitely could have been like a toss up. You could have gave that to Saga, but you also, I keep saying Saga, bro. You could give that round to Holmzie, but you could also give that round to Danny. That's how tough that was. The third round, Danny went super ham. Danny even got personal too, with people didn't catch too. Danny wasn't just spitting bars. Danny was talking to him. Danny was talking mad stuff to him. Danny was being disrespectful. Danny was going bar for bar. Danny did all of that. So if anybody would sit here and say that Danny was just going bar for bar, he just doing 4-bar setups, he was not doing that. He was actually doing other things too. You know what I mean? So, we not gonna do that. So the third round, Danny was snapping in the third round. He did his thing. Saga, Holmzie the God, his third round was his weakest one to me. That was like to me, that was like his weakest round from Holmzie. And I can't be disrespecting you like that, Holmzie, man, because you beat Saga. You beat Saga. You beat Emerson Kennedy. You beat these cats. Respect has to get put on your name. You got the most respect from me, Holmzie. So don't get it all messed up. You know what I'm saying? You got the most respect from me. But, I was going for Danny, though. You know what I'm saying? I was going for Danny. But he, you know what I'm saying? But he got that. So, yeah, Holmzie the God third round was, it was good. But I felt like he was kind of all over the place. He was going to other people. He wasn't attacking his opponent. So that kind of made it a little dangerous for Holmzie. You know what I mean? But yeah, I get at that I get a first round of Danny. The second round was very debatable. The third round, I felt like Danny got. Okay. Now, if I'm just going off the way Holmzie was talking to him, Holmzie got that first. Second round, toss up. Third round, Danny. That's what I felt like. Now, I'm just being real. I never seen like certain things to the point where it's like numbers are going up and then it goes back down. I'm not understanding that. When I seen certain things like that as far as percentages, I never seen. Let me say, like I never seen that where because at first Danny was up to like 54, Holmzie was at 46, and then all of a sudden it goes down to like 50, and then Holmzie catch up is 50, and then it came to a point where other than 54 it was 51, and then it was 49. That was like, you know what I'm saying, like that was kind of like killing me, bro. You know what I'm saying, like I'm just like, what is this, man? You know, like I don't, nah. You know what I'm saying, like that right there. I don't understand that, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Now, I don't have to accept the judge's opinion because the judges is going to be the judges. Everybody had Holmzie winning, regardless if it was goods, 40 bars, Method Man, like they all had that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying, because when it gets to judging, people is going to be mad at something. I could be happy about something, but the other person could be hot and felt like the other person cheated the other person. You know what I mean? So I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like I was, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't feel right about that, man. Like that wasn't cool to me, bro. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. But either way, all of them picked Holmzie. All of them picked Holmzie. All of them picked Holmzie. And don't you know? And don't laugh at me, y'all. Like I know I keep calling Holmzie the other dude, but but shouts out to Holmzie though, man. You on your way to Summer Madness, man. You did good. You even did what you had to do when your grandmother moved. Like when you found out that your grandmother passed away, I saw you very confident, and you was very on like your grown man stuff, man. You was on that face off, selling the fight, and you also sold the fight on this, man. Y'all dang near had battle of the night. Battle, I'm saying like the battle of the card, you know, as far as today, Saturday, on Ultimate Madness. So what I'm saying, so shouts out to Holmzie, man. But that number stuff, that was like, you know what I'm saying, like that was real shaky to me. The same thing happened with Mike P and Ryder, and we know what happened with that, man. So you know that was crazy. But yeah, Battle Rap Chuck 92, man. Shouts out to Holmzie, man. You did your thing. You did your thing, boy. It's your first time on a Summer Madness card. You came a long way. You went against the big cannons, the danger zones. You went against some cats. You went against some cats. So shouts out to you, bro. Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel, y'all. Subscribe.